And we are live!
Should I look at the camera or look at you?
Well, I know we're live. You can look wherever you want.
Okay.
We're live here at the Lieberland booth. I have with me the foreign minister, of course, Mr. Thomas Walls. And we're at Ron Paul's BBQ. We wanted to do a recap. It's been a really great event for Lieberland, for Liberty, for Ron Paul, the family. It really has been something else. Let me have your thoughts.
Well, we're here in Ron Paul country, Lake Jackson, Texas.
Yep.
And this is where Ron Paul was a representative for many years, from the 70s through the 80s. And then he went back to his OBGYN practice. And then he came back into Congress in the late 90s. And I remember being part of the fundraisers to help him get reelected to Congress. So I've been working and supporting Ron Paul for a long time. So it means a lot to me personally to be here to celebrate Ron Paul's 90th birthday.
It really was something else. Rand, his son, one of his sons, recorded his keynote, gave a little bit more background of the family and everything. It really is something else. And you know, this is like a bedrock of the area, of course, of Texas, but of the United States, of liberty in general. And how about Ron Paul? 45-minute keynote.
That's amazing.
I think maybe a couple of notes up there, but he's 90. You can't read him. I can tell you.
He's 90 years old, and you know, he's so much more articulate than so many younger people.
Yeah.
And he still articulates the ideas. I mean, when you're 90, you have a certain speech pattern, but still that fire, that idea of spreading the message of liberty,
yes,
and making it popular and encouraging and inspiring people is still there. And we are so lucky to still have him with us.
We're so lucky to have him with us, guys. There's nobody else that's really saying this stuff. Like, literally, the man got on stage, he talked for 45 minutes. I agreed with everything that he said. Like, when does that happen?
And he always has a positive message.
Yes.
He's not putting people down. He's not being so pessimistic. He's actually quite the optimist. And he also offers us a way to hone our message and make it more appealing to the general public. And he still inspires us to this day.
He still inspires us to this day. And, you know, and you're right, he did. Of course, end the Fed, monetary policy, all this stuff he hits. And then,
peace.
Of course,
yeah.
Yes, peace. Let's get out of these wars. Like, and what did he say? He said, we marched all of our boys in there. We can march them all out. Right?
Yep.
We're like trying to figure out how many people to take out.
And Ron Paul got more donations from active duty military when he ran for president than any of the other presidential candidates.
Yeah.
When he ran. And they tried to smear him, oh, he's anti-military. No, that's not the case. He got the most donations from active duty military.
Yeah. Well, it really is something else. And like you said, then he, you know, pivots, and I am inspired that you guys are here. I'm optimistic of what's going to happen. I mean, it's in our hands. And that's why we have, you know, we just did an interview with the Free State Project. Of course, we have Lieberland. In these types of things, people, you want to grab onto them. You want to, like, liberty is popular, right? And that was one of his messages, right? Liberty, freedom, it's popular. People like doing that. People like freedom. I think they're trying to tell us something. All right. So, I know we have a lot going on with Lieberland. I want to encourage everybody, of course, to come to the embassy when we're doing the Crypto Mondays. What else? I
was amazed by how many people here already know us and know what we're doing and encouraging us and telling us how great we are and how interesting we are.
It really was interesting, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people coming up, telling us, of course, the most interesting thing they saw here, that they're inspired, of course, you know, pushing us on, but liberty is popular. People don't want to be told to go and get shot, that they can't have a gun to defend themselves, that they can't do this, that they can't do that they have to pay these ridiculous taxes. So,
and it's like Liberland. This is a community of people here that believes in the same basic things, human rights, human liberties.
Yes.
And Liberland is a community that believes in the same basic things.
Yes.
You know, government should only exist to protect your rights, not tell you what to do from cradle to grave.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen over the next 5, 10, 20 years in order for us to really save ourselves and leave something nice for our kids. But I'll tell you this, Thomas, and President Vid and everybody else involved, we and my brother and I, we are so happy to be working with you guys because this is what's important. This is what's important. Your freedom, leaving something that's free to your kids, like that's what it's all about.
And Liberland, we want to build a free country in our time.
Yes.
Not in some long future utopia. It's not about that. We're practical people.
Yes.
And like Ron Paul said tonight, you can't stop these ideas with bullets or by force.
That's
you
right.
cannot stop us.
Yeah.
And our people against us have tried to stop us, but they failed. And we're still here and we're still going strong and we're getting stronger every day.
Well, we're super excited about it. I tell everybody, look, diplomacy takes time. Like, oh, well, when can we go and build something? Well, I don't know when you're going to be able to go and build something. You may be able to, maybe 5 years, or maybe 10 years, maybe 20 years, maybe 3 years. I don't know. But what we need to do is caucus together. It's events like this that bring us together, that we know that we're not alone, and that our ideas aren't crazy, and that our ideas are actually correct, and it's what should be flourishing. And so, if that is what Liberland stands
And it's great that our community overlaps with the Ron Paul community so much.
So much.
Yeah.
It's like unbelievable. Well, like you said, I cannot say it enough now. Liberty.
Well, he's one of our most famous citizens, if not the most famous citizen.
He's the most famous.
Yeah. Justin's son, close second.
Close second.
Yeah. I can think of a few others, but a lot of great people here today too.
Oh, wonderful. And
former Congressman Justin Amash, great guy.
As well, Steve Stockton.
Yeah, Steve Stockman, great guy.
Steve Stockton's walking around with the Liberland pin right now.
Daniel McAdams, Ron Paul host.
And his co-host has a pin on too.
The comic Dave Smith, great guy.
Yeah.
Just talking to him. Scott Horton, antiwar.com, Libertarian Institute. Connor Boyack from the Tuttle Twins. And so many other. Lynn Olbrich, mother of Ross Olbrich, who was freed several months ago.
Yeah. And Liberland has been one of the biggest proponents of freeing Ross.
Yes, we've supported that from the early days.
Yeah, amazing. Well, guys, we're super excited about it. It's been an amazing event here. Just kind of wanted to give you a recap. Really honored to have with us here our foreign minister. He is going to be on hand again in DC soon, and everybody will get to meet him.
Thank you, Bruce. Thanks for your being generous with your time and your effort and dedication. It really helps us out a lot.
Thank you. Thomas Walls, Foreign Minister of Liberland.
At your service.